welcome to our Warped Tour Survival Guide first video.
Yes.
Yeah. And we know that our I didn't go this year. Our Warped Tour date already passed. She went. Already passed. We have 19?
Yeah,
19 more days of Warped Tour in the US. So
Woo.
get ready for that shit. And if you're a first timer, then
Okay.
Alright, guys. First rule of Warped Tour. If you want to live,
Yes. First rule, no flip-flops.
don't wear fucking flip-flops.
No flip-flops
You
at
will
all whatsoever.
die.
You will regret it so bad. I saw so many people wearing flip-flops, and yeah. Sucks to be them.
Wear comfortable shoes if you don't wear any.
Most people wear Vans, because Vans Warped Tour. And no skirts.
No skirt!
No skirts, no dresses.
Beat your ass if I ever
No
see you
skinny
with a
jeans.
skirt.
No any jeans.
Where's no
Wear shorts.
It's hot, yeah.
Yeah, it's way too hot for that crap. Like, unless you're in Alaska or some shit and it's snowing, no jeans.
You know the Warped Tour in Alaska only had 6
Yeah.
bands playing because of
that's
that
crazy.
girl in our group
Yeah.
chat? Yeah.
First date at Warped. So that's fun. Anyway, back to actual survival guide. Like, I'm stupid and I always keep my hair down, but at least ponytail, bun, whatever.
Yeah. Keep your hair out of your freaking. I don't know. I know you guys are like little scene butts that want to like.
Oh my god.
It's not a phase, Mom. But
This sounds
gonna have to
funny.
contain yourself.
Yes. And
It's gonna be hot.
you want to wear something that you don't mind ruining because A, it's hot and sweaty there and just filled with a lot of people.
There's also
B,
paint.
Yeah, paint.
You're gonna want to play
You
with
don't.
it.
You don't want to get like. Say you're wearing a cool shirt and you're just like, hey, I really like this shirt. Don't wear it. Especially, I was watching a band and she was like, hey, you guys look hot and sweaty. Let me help you. And she poured her Monster all over us. So, don't wear stuff you like. Well, okay. So, stuff you want to bring.
Backpack. I have to
Yes.
say that. You're gonna get a lot of free shit.
Drawstring backpack because this crap is impossible to open for somebody who's using it, never mind somebody trying to steal stuff. So, your best bet, drawstring. Warning though, after a while they start to hurt the shoulders, so just,
They break.
yeah, mine broke, so I had to get this one, but it's better for keeping closed, so just be careful with how much you put in it and crap.
Get condoms. Get as many condoms as you can because they're free.
Charge intent, they give them out for free. And, so...
You're gonna need them.
Don't forget your ticket.
Yeah.
Unless you get that thing where they're just like, hey, insurance, we'll put your name on a list if you pay this much extra, so that if you forget your ticket, we have your name and we'll let you in. Yeah, unless you do that, make sure you bring your ticket. Don't forget it at all whatsoever. Like, if you have to, the night before, stuff it down your brow, or if you don't wear bras, down your pants or something. Like, put it where you know you won't lose it. Okay, what else? If you want to bring sunglasses, bring a pair you don't really care about much. I lucked out this year. I got thrown, well, not thrown, but pretty much forced into a mosh pit, and I was wearing my favorite sunglasses. Regretted that. I almost broke them.
Deep emo sigh.
You can bring one sealed bottle of water.
Yeah.
Like, make sure you bring at least
Bring it.
2 so that you can drink one on the way there or while you're waiting in line if you don't skip the line. But,
You need water.
yeah, bring
hot.
at least 2 so you can drink one on the way and then you can bring one in. But it has to be a closed one. You cannot open it or you have to throw it out.
I don't think we can emphasize enough. It's gonna be fucking hot.
Yes. Okay, so when you get there, first thing you want to do, find the big blow-up thing that has all the times and...
If you can't find the
things.
papers, that is gonna be your guide.
Yeah, they sell schedules there for like $2 or $3. So that works too, but first thing you want to do so that you can just like get there and be like, okay, this is exactly where I'm going right now because this band is playing right now. You want to go find the big blow-up schedule because it's just there like, hey, look,
Yeah.
bands. What else? Okay, so the good thing to do is to go see 2 bands you never heard of, because if you go, you either listen to it and find out, I don't really like this band so much, shouldn't listen to them anymore, or you get a really cool new band to listen to. And a lot of times they'll actually be there will be meet and greets, so you can like meet the bands. Some of them don't even require like these. Some require little tickets or posters, and they're like, "Hey, you have to have this, and there's a certain amount. So if you don't get it, you're screwed." But there's other bands who will actually be there with like megaphones and be like, "Hey, we like nice people. Come meet us." That happened to me this year with Icon for Hire. Speaking of, they're really good. Go see them. They're really fun and cool too. And
Last year, Nicki Misery touched me.
Big mohawk, yeah. But yeah, 2 totally different things. So
Nicki Misery.
yes. So this year, there's YouTubers going to every Warped Tour date. I know for a fact one of them is V1I channel name, but his real name Jason. Yeah, the one with the big blue hair. And I actually got to meet him. It was really cool. And they're there. So just if you know any of them who are going to every date and you see them there, go run up, say hi, give hug, get picture. Yes.
I know for a fact D-Fizzy is going to every date. We got this.
Okay, so D-Fizzy and V1I are 2 of them that are going to every date.
Yeah.
Okay. So next up, you want to get to the stages early.
Yep.
Because if you don't get there like 4 sets before, you're stuck like way in the back. Or way towards the side, depending on what stage, not what band, what stage you're at. And the only band that I was up close to this year was Icon for Hire. Almost forgot what they were called because music distracted me. But yeah, because I got there in the middle of the last set that I was listening to, because I was kind of sick of just sitting there. So I went and I was kind of up close, because I was there early, and they had a small crowd. Everywhere else I was in the back.
Do not sit in the same spot for 4 hours. Yeah. I beg of you. We did that our first year. I wanted to kill someone. Don't miss other bands just for one.
Yeah.
But we got to see some pretty cool ass shit.
Yeah, we got to see some cool bands when we were just sitting there for 4 hours.
Yeah.
But it gets tiring on the butt.
Your butt gets hurt. My butt hurt.
Okay, I've seen so many people with these there this year. If you have a big professional camera, let me just show you an example.
You can bring it. It has to be professional.
This. If you have one of these, I do not recommend bringing them. Especially not if you like all like the mosh pits and stuff like that, even though there's a no mosh policy this year. People do it anyway. Cameras like this, you shouldn't bring them because somebody could go, hey, push, and you go fall, and camera goes boom, and no more camera.
Camera goes boom. Like this!
I would have killed you if you actually did that. Okay. Give the camera back.
No, my camera.
My camera.
Mine.
This is my bedroom, my stuff.
My stuff.
It's easier if you just bring cash.
Mm-hmm.
Credit cards are a pain to keep with you and not lose. And there's a couple tents that actually do let you use credit cards. I know for a fact Plug Your Holes is one because we got that. But yeah, most won't. So credit cards are pointless. Bring cash. And don't bring anything you don't want to lose, anything you don't want to break. And yeah, obviously you're going to bring your phone because
Take pictures.
Pictures, if you need to call like your ride or something because you guys split up or whatever the case may be, you need your phone. But don't be one of those people who brings your iPad there to record. I saw that this year in the middle of a mosh pit, and just don't do it. That was not a smart move at all. Okay, so I went through that.
Ow! I tried making that like. Yeah, I tried.
Okay, so with the whole no mosh rule this year, there was also no crowd surfing, but people do that anyway too. And one thing you don't want to do is don't drop the crowd surfers, because that just ruins everyone's day, because then this person falls and gets hurt, and they're having a terrible day, and then either you feel bad because you have a conscience, or they yell at you or something like that, and you get really mad, and you're just like, hey, shut the hell up. And everybody's day is just ruined. Just don't do it.
Do not crowd surf while they're getting ready.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Or they're in between songs. Don't fucking do them.
Yeah. Like, if you want to crowd surf, do it when you're, like, into a song. Like, they're actually playing, you're just like, yeah, man, let's do this. There's water fill-up stations this year. I'm not sure if they did it last year or
They
not,
did it last year, yeah.
No, I'm talking about, like, when it closed. I know this year it closed at, like, 6 o'clock. And I'm not sure if it closed last year or if it's going to close at a certain time next year. But you can go and say, for instance, you have your little Warped Tour bottle that you got. You can go and take the little things and fill it up and be like, okay, look at that. I've got more water. Yay. Hold on. The cover's not on all the way. I don't want you to spill it. Okay. But yeah, so water fill-up stations. Make sure you actually use it because it's free water. And all you gotta do is take the bottle you already have, fill it up, and you've got new cold water, and it keeps you hydrated. Take advantage of that. Because I almost didn't this year.
Stay hydrated.
Please. Okay. I can get the statistics for this in a few seconds. So, I went to Thursday's date, July 10th, and yeah. Let me just get to this, and you can find out why. Thanks, Taty. Technical difficulties. Load. Load. Almost there. Just, I have to go back on the text. Sorry, 9:30.
Shit.
Yeah.
Dinner?
Okay, so at my warp date, July 10th, there were 173 injuries or heat treatings, and I got a text, so I went all the way back down, but I'll be there in 0.2 seconds.
They have a first aid tent if anything, fuckers.
Yeah, they have first aid tents, but at my warp date, just this one date, there were the 173 injuries or heat treatings. There were 24 actually hospitalized, 1 serious head injury, and there was actually a dude who was arrested for leaving his dog in the car for the whole warp tour with the windows up in like 95-degree weather. Like, what? Some people just
don't be that guy.
Don't be that guy.
Oh, be careful when crowd surfing. Yeah, it's cement.
Yeah.
Straight up pavement. It's not fun.
And if you feel like you're getting dehydrated, like you feel like you need something to drink, like say you're just like, oh, I'm just a little bit thirsty, it can wait. No, it can't wait. Make sure you stay hydrated. My boyfriend was doing that this year. He's like, yeah, I'll be fine, just a little bit thirsty. But I looked at him and he looked like he was going to pass out. So I had to go buy $3 waters because the water fill-up station was closed. Make sure you stay hydrated. That's the biggest rule. Just don't ignore any signs that dehydration is occurring. Go ahead and do it. I'll wipe it back on you. I think that's it.
Yeah. Well, this is our first video, so hey, you guys should fucking, I don't know.
Just subscribe and shit.
Yeah, we're pretty cool, I think.
Not really.
My mom tells me I am.